Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rock Point.
Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Rock Point 256.
Dear listeners, we are delighted to have you again this week for another exciting episode of Rock Point 256. This is episode 452.
And for those who missed last week's episode, JB was busy partying away with his friends and buying gifts for his mother and sister Sandra, little knowing his mother is heavily in debt.
Yes, also, disgruntled people stormed Dewo's office seeking compensation for their property destroyed by Dewo's cows.
So why don't you call that friend, neighbor, or even parents to listen in with you today? Trust me, they will start listening every week.
JB, would you like some more meat?
No, mother, I'm full.
Hey, JB, eat that last piece of meat.
I don't have space for any more. I remember when I last ate such a meal.
You are the one who has made us eat like this today. Sandra?
Yes?
If you're satisfied, please clear up the table.
Of course.
I think what I need now is some good music and sleep. I'm very tired. Good night. I'm off to bed.
Oh, good night, my son. Please don't play that music of yours so loud. It disturbs my sleep a lot, okay?
Don't worry, Mom. I will try.
It was indeed a feast tonight. But Mom, have we gotten any closer to clearing the loan?
Come on, Sandra. I've asked you not to say anything. I don't want JB worried about a date.
But Mom...
JB has just given us a feast. Let us count our blessings.
Mom, I think it is better to face reality than pretending that all is well.
Sandra, lower your voice.
Why? You don't want JB to know this. But I actually think he has a right to know because the due date is at hand. And...
Sandra, what has gotten into you? You know very well why I don't want JB to know.
I was just speaking my mind, Mom. This first thing is all very good, but at the end of the day, we have to pay back the money. Otherwise, we will lose the house.
Shut up, Sandra. If you're so concerned about the loan, why aren't you doing something to also help clear it?
You are forgetting that I never had the chance to go to university like JB. Where do you expect me to work?
Watch your mouth, Sandra.
Mom, what's going on?
Nothing. Nothing?
I thought I heard some loud whispers. What are you talking about?
JB, I thought you had slept. We were just discussing how fantastic today's supper was, and yes, and how beautiful the gifts you bought for me and Sandra are. Your father would be proud of you, very proud.
Oh, that is just the beginning. Greater things are ahead.
Oh, you need to go to bed now, my son. I'm sure you have a long day at work tomorrow.
Oh, you're right, Mom. Good night once again.
Good night, my son. And you, Sandra, you better keep quiet or else I'll cut off that mouth of yours.
Musa, you're the one rolling next. Get the dice.
Sorry, Robert, my mind was far.
What are you thinking about when your wife is by your side?
You won't believe it, but I am still thinking about Dale.
Oh, I don't envy you. How was your visit to his office?
What is there to tell, Robert? I think Dale is not supposed to be our leader. No one who owes him anything should expect even a shilling.
Dale is loaded. He should pay you.
Flower, Get the dice.
This game is boring. Let us give it a break now that you've started talking about Dale.
I passed by the new house he is building. My God, it is massive. It is a palace. Have you seen it, Musa?
No, I haven't, and I don't even want to. It will disgust me even more. I don't like that guy.
Did you see how much money he wasted for his second victory party? Yeah?
I heard that those of Kadenge drank waraji till morning.
But was that really necessary? Deo is playing in our taxes.
Hey.
The way I know that man, he wouldn't be throwing money around like that if he had worked for it.
And the way he spends on his two women. Sabrina and Mega are ever coming to Topi's salon. The women change hairstyles like clothes. Yeah? There is no one who changes hairstyles that often in Rock Point.
He has just begun. Soon he will be having all the pretty ladies of Rock Point as his girlfriends.
But what of peace and the children? Do they get any piece of this cake?
But Musa, are you the only one who doesn't know how they are suffering? The children are like orphans while their father is living like a king.
The people of Rock Point have elected an LOC3 into office who is supposed to solve their problems. But he has actually become the problem.
I'm very afraid of how we shall end this man's regime.
Musa, I think I'm developing diarrhea. I have to go to the toilet again.
Are you a Musa out there? Sharing is caring, and a problem shared is a problem solved.
Share that experience with us. Another listener may have been able to resolve such a problem of bad leadership and may give us our resolution.
Send your story to our email at rockpoint256@gmail.com or inbox us on our Facebook account. You can also call and talk to our counselors. Our hotline number is 0800 200 600.
We shall read out your story here to inspire other listeners.
Good morning, sir. Sir, I'm here to start work.
Sabrina, could you confirm my meeting?
Sir.
Yes, JP, as you can see, I have a lot to do. I'm very busy. What do you want?
I've come for the work you promised me, remember?
Work? I don't think there will be any work.
But you said in our last meeting that there will be plenty of work and plenty of money too.
No, I don't recall having that conversation with you. Look, I gave you one job. You did not perform well, and that is it.
But sir, you said yourself that I had done a very good job. I covered for you in those reports. There was a lot of money you could not account for, and I made the report look perfect.
So, you are beginning to accuse me of stealing money, eh?
Sir.
Look here, JB. I will not give credit where it's not due. Remember, we never signed any contract. So, you have nothing to demand here.
Sir, it is not good using me like that and then throwing me out.
Sabrina, please bring me some tea. Young man, I told you there's nothing for you. I'll call you when something comes up. Please leave my office.
But, Dale, this is not fair.
Hello, Kao?
I can imagine what is running through JB's mind.
Hey, did you know that in Uganda, statistics show that over 400,000 students graduate from universities every year? But have you stopped to ask yourself how many new jobs are created every year?
You know, it's a very big problem. But let us wait and see how JB handles it.
Flower, where is your antenatal card? Hey, what's happening? I thought you were due for your next visit in a few weeks' time. Is everything okay?
Sister Aisha, I've not come for an antenatal visit. I have some stomach problems.
Oh, sorry. Tell me, what's going on?
I have a running stomach. I've been visiting the toilet almost every after 10 minutes.
Oh, no. You also got it?
Got what?
We've had many cases. Seems there is an outbreak of diarrhea in Rock Point Flower.
You mean I'm not the only one?
Not at all. We've sent health workers down at the lake to deal with the outbreak.
Well, I've been feeling terrible.
It's difficult to say. Diarrhea may be a gastric flu, or from contaminated water or food. We are concerned that people might be collecting water from open contaminated sources.
I did wonder. You know the spring where almost all of us fetch water? Well, it's not protected. And recently, those cows just use the water source, trampling all over it and defecating everywhere.
Really?
Hey, you should go there and see it. It is a mess.
That man, Deo. It will not surprise me at all. We work so hard to try and educate people about keeping the water sources clean. And then along comes a whole LC3 chairman who is supposed to be an example. And what does he do? The opposite.
Well, Deo doesn't care. As long as he's all right, he doesn't give a damn about other people.
But if his cattle are defecating around the water, then definitely that is going to make the water unclean and unsafe.
Try and tell Deo that. Hey, he'll not listen. We have all had enough. Do you know that these same cows entered our vegetable garden and destroyed everything?
Don't get me started. Flower, that man is a monster. Everyone in Rock Point knows about how he used to mistreat his wife, Peace. I just don't understand why people voted for him.
And this destruction of gardens happened to others too. They all went to complain to him, but he did not care. That man thinks he's entitled to everything.
Do you know that we requested for a health center upgrade? And until now, we have never received any response. Hey, the money was budgeted for and remitted from the district, but to this day, we have not seen a single shilling of it.
Now that is not a surprise. The problem is that we all just sit back and take it. We should demand that he does his job.
For me, I'm almost giving up on the whole thing.
Hey, Sister Aisha, if you, a nurse, wants to give up, what do you expect the poor man deep in the village to do? You better join the likes of Musa to demand for better service in Rock Point.
Flower, the very leaders pass by the health center and know the condition of our work, but they do nothing about it.
That is the more reason to push them to do something.
Here, take this prescription. Go and buy this medicine. You'll be fine in a few days. I'm so fed up with cancer.
Don't you have this drug here at the health center?
My dear, that's another thing. Normally, yes. You should be able to get medicines here. But unfortunately, we have a drug stock out.
My goodness.
I know. I don't know where we are going. But as long as Deo and his lots are in charge, we seem to be going nowhere slowly.
I knew I would find you here, Blas. Even Ofono is here. What a surprise.
JB, good to see you, man. Blas, you asked me to accompany him.
What is the matter?
No worries, Blas. I just wanted to ask if you're going to watch the game at Fisheries today. Don't you know about it?
I know about it, but I'm not going to watch it.
Why not? That's a big game, man. What about you, Ofono?
I was planning to, but...
Bless you. So what's going to occupy you this evening?
You see, JB, I can't leave money here to go watch those fake profitless games. If I were you, I would also concentrate on betting on these European clubs.
JB, don't listen to Blasio. He has been consumed by this betting thing.
You think I am joking? Look at this receipt. It's no lie. You put in less money, and if your team wins, you win big.
Let me see.
JB, don't allow him to deceive you.
Actually, it looks pretty good. Maybe I should also try. I don't have a lot of money though.
No worries, JB. You just have to guess the outcome of a few games. Make sure you understand which ones are winning, and then you have almost 90% chance guaranteed. Hey, just put the money you have, and if you lose, I swear I will repay your money.
Are you sure?
Oh no, JB, don't tell me you're listening to him.
No, well, Ofon, seems there's no loss here. Hey, you take the money and place it for me.
Wise decision, JB. Wise decision. You see, you put in a little and take out a lot.
JB, you're making a big mistake. I won't be party to this.
Come on, Ofono. I'm sure I can make some money here. And we'll go to Fisheries anytime, right?
Okay, but only one game and we are off.
All right.
Who's that again? I'm already tired. It's past office hours.
Your secretary told me you are leaving soon. But can I have a word with you? I have something important to talk to you about. Do you have a moment?
You're welcome, man.
Oh, thank you.
I was just leaving for home. It has been a hectic day, meeting after meeting.
I know what you are talking about.
But please have a seat.
Thank you.
So, what brings you here today?
You see, Dale, when you see a frog hopping during the daytime, then there must be a problem somewhere.
Come on, man. Stop confusing me with your proverbs. And get straight to the point. What do you mean by a frog hopping during the day?
There are a lot of voices all over Rock Point beginning to talk about your recent acquisition.
What are they saying?
People are asking questions.
What questions?
Everyone is wondering where you are getting all the money to acquire all that you are purchasing.
Come on, Mandy. Is that what brought you to my office this evening?
This is not a laughing matter, Dale. I'm here to guide you.
Mandy, do not pretend to be God's prophet. You know how these things work.
And I also know that the people of Rock Point have their eyes open. Remember what they did to me?
Yes, but you managed to gain before they threw you out of office.
I know, but you are doing it at a higher level. Just look at the house you are building. It is too big. Some even think it is the new LC3 office or a palace of sorts.
But there is no problem. Just the other day, the audit showed total transparency concerning the LC3 funds.
It might show that. But people these days have become smarter and you can't deceive them for a long time. They'll find out somehow.
You see, Mandy, it's very hard to threaten this day we see here.
Like I said, I'm just here to advise you. What you are doing may land you into trouble.
Are you jealous that I'm in things now and you're not? You mean what you ate was not enough?
Excuse me, Dale. Don't misinterpret my gestures. I am here in good faith. I just wanted to give you some advice. People are beginning to talk, and you know when these voices become louder and louder, it might not be very good at the end.
Listen to yourself, man. Since you love proverbs, let me interest you in one. A lion cannot have sleepless nights over an opinion of a sheep. How about that?
If you don't go slowly on public money and begin using it in the right way, I won't support you when things go south. You hear me?
I just can't believe this is coming from you, man. The man that I know. When did you suddenly become a saint?
This is a piece of advice for a friend. If you are too stupid to listen, then you should not say such vague statements.
Mande, you're just jealous. Nothing else. You had your time to eat, and now food is on my plate. But if you're too hungry, I can give you one plate. You know we are friends.
I won't take any more of your crap, Adele. Have a good evening. However, a word to a wise man is always enough.
Meanwhile,
Yes! I have won! Man, that felt good.
You see, JB, I told you, I knew it. Congratulations.
Imagine with this little money, I can win this big. This is amazing.
Congratulations, but I'm still not convinced.
You see, JB, in betting, it is prudent to reinvest the money you have won so that you win even more.
No, JB, do not listen to Blasey again. You said one game. Now come, let's go.
But what's your problem, Ofoni? Leave JB alone. He can decide for himself. Yes. JB is old enough to know what is right and what is wrong.
Yes. Blasey, have this commission for putting me onto this game, and then you will reinvest it for me.
I'm an expert in betting. Just expect big cash at the end of the game.
That's what I'm talking about. That was easy money, man.
Are you out of your mind, JB? The only easy money in gambling is for the betting houses.
You sweat too much, Ofono. You're looking at an expert. I know the league week in, week out. Hey there, no harm, Ofono. Let him win more.
Exactly. Let me put in all I have, and if I win, my mother will be the happiest woman in Rock Point.
JB, you're making a grave mistake.
JB, don't mind Ofono. Is there any business without a risk? Wait here for me for a few minutes.
JB, do you think you're doing the right thing?
Man, just pray that I win again. You'll also take part of the cake. Actually, let us go to the mobile money guy and withdraw the money I have in my phone so that we celebrate while we wait for the big cash.
Hey, honey, how are you feeling now?
I'll be okay. I've kept food for you in the flask. Please serve yourself. I'm feeling weak.
Oh, thank you. But did you eat something?
I don't have appetite.
But you have to eat if you want to get better. And you know the baby you're carrying needs the food.
Don't worry, Musa. I went to the health center. Sister Aisha wrote for me some medicine, which I bought from the pharmacy. I have started taking. I'll be fine in a few days.
What do you mean, bought from the pharmacy?
Yes, Sister Aisha said that they had run out of this medicine at the health center because there's been a diarrhea outbreak.
So there is an outbreak of diarrhea in Rock Point?
Apparently. The situation is very serious. Sister Aisha told me that a team of health workers have been sent to the landing site to try and prevent it spreading. People are taking water from open and protected sources.
It really annoys me. The poor services we are experiencing on a daily basis. We can't even get clean water in Rock Point. Move closer, my dear.
Hey, Musa, don't start it. I'm not feeling well.
Flower, you are my life and I love you so much.
I know. But remember, I'm still waiting for you to formalize our relationship. Stop tickling me. It's making me feel those years.
Where are you going? Come back.
No, Musa, you're forgetting that I am sick. I don't feel well and I'm just not in the mood.
Flower, don't you love me?
I love you and you know it. But seriously, let me get better.
I hope it's soon.
It will be all right, Musa.
What?
You say you love me. But do you really want to put a ring on it?
I think about the wedding so much, Flower. I can't wait. I want it to be huge. I want everybody to know how much I love you.
I want our baby to have everything and only the best, Musa.
Indeed, it will.
And I don't only want a big wedding. I want a big house too. I can't tell you all the dreams I have, my dear.
Indeed. Sometimes the thought of it all makes me lose sleep.
Why is that? Don't tell me you're leaving me in bed alone.
I want the best for us. But sometimes I feel there's no future. We work hard and then all it takes is one bad leader and he comes along and destroys everything we have worked hard for. Like a leader of Deus caliber. Seriously, the guy will destroy our future.
Calm down, Musa. Things will get better.
How? Tell me. Just when my life is going somewhere and I'm doing something for both of us, some guy uses all the money he didn't even earn to buy cattle, which destroy my hard work. Just like that.
You're not going on about your vegetable garden, Musa, are you?
I know we can grow more vegetables, but it's just that I ask myself why we put up with leaders who don't care about all our hard work.
Come on, Musa. Let's not think about negative things.
Honestly, sometimes I feel we should leave Rock Point.
Really? And where will we go? I don't think living is the solution here, my dear.
Okay, what do you think is more logical than that? Just imagine how good it would be if our baby would be born in an environment where there are no people like Deo.
Musa, my greatest worry is the condition under which I'm going to give birth. I just want to be healthy.
You may be suffering from the same conditions of poor service delivery and bad leadership in your community. But did you know that citizens can collectively demand for these services to be provided?
You can only do this by knowing the budgeting process to the point of monitoring it. Once you add your voice during the planning and budgeting process and even get to know what has been included and funded in the final budget, you can confidently follow the money to the last penny.
Learn more about this process here on Rock Point 256.
Come on! Hit the ball! Yes, go on! Score! Score! Oh, no! It is not that hard. Just one goal. The coach should make a substitution. Just steal a yard in the box. Time up! Oh, no! It can't be over. It is not possible. No! No! Oh no! I can't believe it. They lost, and I have lost all my money. Even the one I had, we have drunk it. Oh no! What will I do?
I tried to warn you, but you decided to follow Blasio's advice.
Keep quiet, you often.
That's betting, my dear. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Don't talk like that, Blasio. You said it was a sure win.
Yes, I did, but am I going to really know 100%? It's not the end of the world, brother. You will win next time.
Next time, you say? There won't be a next time. I don't have money for next time. You said it was a sure win.
Leave me. Stop strangling me. I don't want to fight. I'm going to kick you. Jebby!
Guys, come on. This is not how to solve problems. You are still a good friend.
Good friend is my fault. What you did to me, Blasio, I will never forget. I swear you will pay for this, I promise.
You're a big man, Jebby. Nobody forced you. You should grow up. That's how it goes.
I will kill you.
I am sure there's a betting center, even in that small trading center in your community. And who dominate these places? Unemployed youth.
Rockpoint 256 is all about learning from each other. Have you or a close friend or a relative lost money to betting? Share that experience with us. Are you still betting?
Listen, you can start making your own money. Yes, don't wait for government to give you a job.
No. You must be wondering how you can do it. Keep listening to Rockpoint 256 and you will learn that self-employment at minimum costs is possible.
To get back to us, please send us an SMS to 0776 256 256 or like our page on Facebook and leave your comment there.
If you are on WhatsApp, send us your phone number, name and location, and we shall add you to the Rockpoint 256 WhatsApp group.
And if you need counseling, information and referral on how to participate in demanding for better health, education, and other services from our leaders, civic engagement and entrepreneurship, please call our toll-free hotline on 0800 200 600, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.
You will speak to one of our counselors in any of the 7 languages in the call center in confidence. Thanks for keeping your dialogue to Rockpoint 256.
Yes, and as we sign off, join me in appreciating Democratic Governance Facility, DGF, and Communication for Development Foundation Uganda for making Rockpoint 256 possible.
We love you and can't wait to hear how you are putting these lessons to use. Till next week, bye-bye.